Hello everyone, and we are back in episode 2. Um, so in episode 1 we got both the copper and the iron auto smelting, and we have out there portable miner on the concrete. Um, so next I want to be able to just auto craft the where is it? The iron plates, iron rods, and wire, because those are going to start to get annoying. Because manually crafting all of them for tier 1. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hard research the splitter and merger, um, cause and manually craft these, cause that won't be too long. I got a bunch of iron already, and then I'll grab some more copper from here, and then once I do that, and I'll be able to get a splitter and start the Oh, did I have something? Oh, I'm gonna just dump all that in here. Okay. Once I do that, I will be back with you. Okay, so we just manually handcrafted all 3 of the things for logistics and launch.
Milestone
Oh,
reached. Conveyor belts
ooh,
can
there
now
they go.
merge, split, and
So what does a splitter actually cost? Let's see. This merger splitter. Oh, they're really cheap. Um, do I have how many iron plates? I have 3 iron plates. Because what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna have to just go back and forth, is split that off so we can actually have 2 smelt. Or not split that. We will split that off. Uh, but we're also gonna want a crafter to be able to oh yeah, the biomass burner, the power lines. I don't think I don't have. I have to make the reinforced plate for the constructor, so we can take the output here and automatically craft. Uh, we're gonna basically create auto crafting for the metal plates, um, the metal rods, and copper cable. We will also eventually do it with concrete, but it's more important to do the copper and the iron first. So let me craft some stuff. Okay, so I crafted the I have the thing for the constructor. So now if I come here, this is obviously like a complete spaghetti factory. We will worry about organization later. Let's just remove this to make it wire. Come on. Where is the wire? That's not it. Oh, come on. There it is. Okay. Uh, there we go. Connect
milestone
that into
exchange
there.
concluded. Fix-it
Oh,
freighter re-entry complete.
oh, the thing landed. Okay. So we're going to make this go to iron plate. So now this is feeding into here, and this will be giving us iron plate. Now we're gonna want a splitter. Splitter. We'll just put it here. Or we'll put it up here. It's fine. Uh, now we need a smelter. Put it right here. Connect it up. This might be taking a lot on our power grid, but that's fine. How is our power grid doing? Okay, it's not maxed out yet. So, so now this because I used the pure node, the one miner there can support the throughput of 2 different smelters. Up, fall to the ground. Um, so this is now crafting, or not this. This is now crafting us the plates for us, and this might shut down our power, but we'll try to add it anyway. Oh, oh, do I not have? I don't have. I gotta go get some wire for this. I love the crouch jump boost. It's fun to go around. So I need some cable. It's probably, yeah, it's probably should be good enough. Let me check the power. It's not crossing the threshold yet. I don't want to have to power a second one on because then it would use a lot more biofuel, and I don't have that much. Or all my biofuel is in there, so I'm gonna have to go collect some more later anyway. But Okay, and then if I come up to you and put you on iron rod. Yep. New email received on. Oh, it's interesting. I never actually really looked at these power. Yeah. Okay, so for now, don't need to craft the iron rods. Yeah. Oh, I think. So yeah, I think right now I'm gonna go collect some more biofuel and then hook up that to the power line. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're gonna have to destroy this wire. Oh, rip, don't have cable. Uh, I got a more biofuel, so we'll now be able to hook up the second generator. I don't know how much that will need, but uh, just to make it easier, I can do that. So how much? So there is 15 in here. Let's grab that. Take this and split it. 82 into here, 83 into here. So yeah, capacity doubled, and so now we can hook up. Let's see if the range. Come on. There we go. We now are automatically crafting both the plates right here and the rods. So I'll just wait 30 and then yeah. So that's really nice. Now I'm gonna go over and start the crafting on the copper production craft constructor. Yeah, this is all like basic stuff. We'll eventually. Oh, I can place it closer. Uh, we'll have like an actual factory and a base later on. Just yep. There we go. So we have a line now where it goes from this, which this is a bad note. It only goes 30 per minute, so then it's one smelter. That uses 15 per minute. So actually, what I can do is do a splitter into. So what I'm going to do is split this into another constructor here, because this makes wire. And you know what I'm actually going to do though? I want to create a storage container. Because then with the storage container, I can store more than a stack of 500. You know what? I'm going to put it like here, so I can store from both sides. Storage containers don't take power, so all these copper wire are going to just feed into here. I'll end up putting a merger like right here, so I can merge the output from this other line, which is going to be crafting the wire instead of the constructor. We can do that. This is going to be its own wire. Then we need another constructor. This is like just a mess of things. Yep, we need wire. Oh, let's grab that. It's automating to automate. To craft a bunch more. Oh, I just put it here. This spaghetti, it's fine. It's a cable because it takes. So this won't be at full production, but that's fine. So then we're wanting to take here. So now, if you look at the, this is taking. So while this is 30 per minute, it then splits into two smelters at 15 per minute. This one, rip. You know what? For now, we're just going to flick that off. Does that work? Yeah. We're gonna ignore crafting the that directly just for now. But we're going to automate the wire, at least these wires. So this is only running at half the speed because it's only getting an input of 30 per minute when it wants 50. 15 per minute, or it's getting 15 per. It's getting 30 per minute, but it wants 60 to be fully utilized. Yeah, 30 parts per minute is the output here. So two of these would, not two, two smelters would actually fully satisfy. Not smelters. Oh, these are whatever. Two of the constructors, I meant, would fully be able to produce the full range of the cable, but not yet. So what we want really is we're gonna actually go for this so we can get the MAM, because if we get so once I am able to hook up the power slug, uh oh, actually I'm gonna change it. Once I'll be able to hook up the power slug, I'll be able to I could just overclock one of them and not worry about it. So for now I'm gonna actually put this on standby and turn this off of standby, so I can actually because right now what we need is all this cable for the thing and screws. So I'll be back when this is done crafting and when I've crafted the screws. Okay, so I had both, that crafter and the other crafter there creating the copper cable, so that's enough. And I manually created the screws. So we got the next tier.
Milestone reached.
There.
The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new
So that's going into the air. Where's special? There. Oh, rip, that's 5 enforced iron plate. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I got, Ada just said, I got more inventory space, which is always a nice thing. I should probably eat because I haven't been at full health for like the whole game. That probably annoys some people, but there we go, full health. Oh, I can actually have two things in my hand, but what's the 22? Okay, oh, the man. I'll just place it like, oh, it's 5. I thought it was 4. That means I have to, craft more screws. Oh, I did 24, but 12 would have been enough. Just special. Nope, not the space that's space elevator. Actually, surprised how cheap that is in comparison to like what I thought, but I mean I guess it makes sense. It's cheap because you gotta get it early to unlock tier if you want tiers 3 and 4. So so what we want is power slug. Start research. Boop. There we go. Just click it for a second.
New recipe unlocked.
Yeah. So we got the what does this do? Oh, it's a scanning. I don't.
New research available.
Oh, that doesn't actually cost a power slug. That one costs a power shard. Overclocking. Interesting. So we got a few things we need to research now. Let's research that. I got a few of the. Biomass. I don't have enough of that. I do have some of these though, so we can get this tree started at least. Let's go back to here. More biomass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill more aliens for that. But flower petals, let's... Oh, is this for the paint gun? Let's find out. Yeah. Paint gun. Now we're gonna go here. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, interesting. 5 of those, 1 of those, or... I don't have any... I do have one of these, and it's probably better. 3 minutes. Oh, they're both 3 minutes. Well, let's use this, because they all... Yeah, I just need 1 of those, I think, to get this. If I need all 3, I don't have any of the berries. I don't know where those are, so it'll be a minute. So what's the next tier? We're gonna just go for base building. So the first 2 we should just have in the iron, and the next one I'm gonna have to go to my oh, the bird's there. I'm gonna have to go down to grab my limestone. So this should be yeah. It's plenty, or it's enough for both those tiers. So I'll be back because I'm gonna have to walk all the way over to there and back. So I had in between the last take, I got a bunch more fuel. But what I think I'm going to do is come over and connect this because of how long it's actually been, or it's taking a bunch of time to get the limestone. I'm going to hook it up to a miner so I don't have to keep running back and forth, and so uh just because of the amount of time it takes to get here and how slow these manual miners are. What is the speed? Yeah, 1 per second. Production. This will do, instead of 1 per second, 30 per. That's one for every 2 seconds. Whatever. But what I'll be able to do now is bring this. Wait, it's 30 per minute. Yeah, that's every 2 seconds. So actually, the other thing's faster. That's fine. Just put it like there. And then we can connect this up. Oh. Is that? Okay, no, that's coming. It's just slow. Because this is a Mark 1 belt. I'm used to like the Mark 3 or speeds from the other run I was doing. So this can do concrete. And so now I don't have to worry about concrete. Well, I do still have to worry about concrete because this might short the power in a second. Well, so once this has been done, it should be almost done. Oh no, it's halfway done. But I'll be back when that's done, and I can also research the next tier. Okay, so we are back, and this is done in 18 seconds. And I do have all the resources for the base building, so we're gonna wait this 10 seconds for the overclocking to finish, because then I'll be able to turn the power back on so everything is, crafting. Ready? Doop. There we go. I can now come to here and put this at 150. So now everything should be on. Now in theory I should be able to turn the second crafter back on, right? Maybe. Like, that will work. Now will I be able to turn this iron plates back on? Probably. But might struggle going any farther than that. Meaning expanding the factory will be hard. Flick. Wow, that's at the peak. Okay, yeah. So we will definitely struggle if we go any farther than having what we have on. So basically now what we have is all the basic resources that we need for the space elevator already being crafted, I think. But let's first do this and get finish tier 2. It goes into the air. Oh, just so now if I go back to this milestone, we only got tier 2 items. This will be important because that's what we need for the space elevator. I think it's smart planning. Module framers and rotors. Chainsaw, this is really nice because we'll be able to get solid fuel and wood, because I'll need that before I get coal, probably. Mark 2 belts, that's just useful for more speed. Okay, so I am back after quite a bit of time. But instead of making the space elevator, I am going to research this wood because I ran out of power and I realized power is kind of annoying. So this will help me get
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burning.
So now I can go make a chainsaw. Okay, so we are here in the forest, where there's those things, but we're gonna just go to the trees. So I've gotten a few solid wood, so I can now just do that and get a significant amount of leaves very fast. so I don't have so won't have to worry about power as much. And so I think one I'll just get one. Like if I go to my inventory, yeah, 101 leaves. That's significantly faster than last time. Can I cut down those big trees? Let's find out. I might need to craft more. Is this a flower I can pick up? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just swim across here. Ooh, there's a power slug. Those are nice. By the way, I did overclock the concrete because I needed a bit. That looks weird. It's like out of render distance, but like in render distance. That's weird. Let's see if I can cut down one of these trees. Ooh, I think I can. Oh, that's nice. But let's get this power. Is that really? Ow. Come on, where'd you go? Oh. Come on. Stop running in circles! He's still... Okay. Screw you. Let's get this power slug. These are just, super nice. And then cut down another tree. Am I out of power? Yep. Okay, so I think that's good enough for this episode. Now that we have an easy way of just like... I thought I heard a shiny thing. But now that I have... Oh, maybe it's that. Now that I have... What ore is this? Oh, quartz. Won't need that for a while. An easy way of getting power to sustain us until coal. I think I'll end the episode off. Next episode, we will probably go through tier 2, like all the way through. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, the reason I saw that up there was because I couldn't actually see my factory over the hill. That's really interesting. And then, but that was somehow loaded in, but not like animated. That's weird, but also pretty cool at the same time. So yeah, next episode I will probably go through tier 2 and then build the space elevator, because now that we have like the foundation for everything, it's to work. It'll be pretty nice. And then obviously we're gonna just try to get coal as fast as possible. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.